Hello, and welcome to the overview of the Data Compare feature in Insights into Data. This video will take you through how you can compare two separate in-memory data tables and see the differences visually. So, let's take a look at the two data tables we have in memory already. They are showing sales records for January and February. These tables are simple, so that we can easily show you how this comparison feature works. Here you can see the January sales records, and note that the tables have a unique key in the order ID field. The ID fields go from 1 to 16, but also note that order number 9 is missing. When we look at the second data table, showing February sales, you can note that order ID 9 is there, as well as a new order number 17. You should also note that order ID 6 has been removed from the February sales data. To start the comparison tool, simply click on the button in the upper right-hand side of the ribbon bar at the top that contains a gold balance scale. Note that this button will only appear once you have two or more data tables in memory. Once the comparison form is shown, you will need to select the base table for the compare and the table to compare against it. In the example shown, we will choose Sales Jan for the base and the Sales February for the comparison. Once that is done, we will click the Populate Fields button in the lower part of the screen. Then we will choose the Order ID field for the key fields, as it is the unique key to the sales data. This key field can be just one field, as shown in this demo, or it can be multiple fields. Following the selection of the key fields, we need to tell the program what fields we want to compare on a field-by-field basis. Here we will choose the price, order AMT, and total fields. This will allow us to visually see how these values have changed between the 2 months being compared. When you have everything set up the way you want it, click the Compare button at the bottom, and the comparison results screen will be shown. The visual data comparison screen is now shown. This view is what is called the asterisk row view. Note the value in the Compare field drop-down in the lower left corner. This shows what rows have been added, light orange, removed, light blue, and changed, light purple. The purpose of this view is to high-level what has happened between the two data tables. Note that the change, light purple, will show any changes whether they are in the comparison fields or any other fields. Now, let's change the compare done solely on the changes in the price column values. You can see that one column has decreased, colored a pale red, and one column has increased, colored a pale green. You can see the original value from January in the grid on the right side, and you can see the compare value, price compare value field, and the price change amount field on the right side of the grid. As well, you can see the change type field, which shows using text what type of change has occurred, INC or DEC. Now, let's change the compare field to order amount, and we can see the results of comparing the two data tables by that field. Here we can see that only the milk row has any changes, and it has increased from January to February from 3 to 5. Let's go back to the asterisk row comparison before we close the screen. To close the screens, just click on the Close buttons in the lower right-hand corner. I hope this has given you a good overview of how the data comparison can work and how easy it is to use. As this is a new feature, we look forward to hearing any feedback you may want to provide.